Following two terror attacks in the city, there's a new effort to make sure drivers stay safe as the busy holiday travel week ramps up.
But does the motivation match the results? CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez live outside the Lincoln Tunnel now with more for us. Hazel.
Yeah, it is that time of year when we see a lot of people heading in and out of the city. And after the recent terror attacks, Governor Cuomo increased security throughout all the major crossings, like here at the Lincoln Tunnel. And while there are no credible threats against the city right now, he is asking for the heightened security to remain throughout the holiday season.
There was a heavy police presence at the foot of the RFK Bridge heading into Manhattan. Officers randomly stopping vehicles and inspecting trucks as part of a call by Governor Cuomo to heighten security at major bridges, tunnels, and transportation hubs through the busy holiday season.
From the stuff that's been going on in the city, they're doing what they got to do.
I want to make sure that when the public sees this activity, that they're not alarmed. We don't have any information that has caused us to increase security. This is just out of an abundance of caution.
Cuomo says the joint effort between state police, the National Guard, MTA Port Authority, and Triborough Bridge and Tunnel Police and the NYPD is a proactive response after two terror attacks on the city in the last 6 weeks. Bomb-detecting dogs and dozens of law enforcement officers line the highway exit ramp to Randall's Island for the governor's press conference as a show of force.
There's no doubt but that this is preventative before the fact.
But if you've got a truck going at 65 miles an hour flying past, like how is that preventing anything?
Well, they don't fly past.
Less than 2 hours after the governor's press conference, an obvious decrease in police presence. There were no officers stopping or searching vehicles. Some New Yorkers are questioning the governor's intentions.
I think the governor has made a much bigger police presence of New York State Police in the city, and I'm not sure why they're here. The NYPD is a very competent, big force.
Cuomo calls it precautionary, but chose a less cautious approach when announcing his security plan today, holding his media availability in a dangerously tight space between two lanes of traffic heading toward the Randall's Island off-ramp. Camera crews and reporters asked to stand just inches away from moving traffic. A Cuomo press aide telling reporters the location, quote, unquote, looked better than this larger and safer lot across the highway.
Now, we reached out to the NYPD to ask the department how it felt about the governor deploying additional state police support here in the city. The NYPD declined to comment. We're live outside the Lincoln Tunnel. Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.